In this video, we will discuss about code translation translocation process in mammals cell. How this translocation occurs co-translationally. So initially, for this translation, important thing is in the translation occurs is mRNA is converted to a chain of amino acid or protein amino acid with the help of ribosome. During this process of mRNA to polypeptide chain, or you can say polypeptide chain, during this process of mRNA to polypeptide chain formation, some of the mRNA are destined to go through endoplasmic reticulum and then via Golgi, then move either to the extracellular matrix or go within the organelle of the cell. That depends on the final structure of the protein and code that post-translation modification and the sequence of amino acid the protein has within it. So within this factors, if the initial sequence of amino acid contains signal sequence, it is then recognized by SRP, that is signal recognition particle. And as soon as this SRP binds with the signal sequence, for the moment the translation of mRNA to amino acid formation stops, and this translocation of this ribosome mRNA complex will go to the endoplasmic reticulum, where this SRP receptor where this SRP signal recognition particle binds with SRP receptor that is present in endoplasmic reticulum, present on the membrane of endoplasmic reticulum. Consider this is the bilipid layer or the membrane of endoplasmic reticulum. Yeah, this is the SRP receptor, and this is the ribosome. This is a bigger subunit, this is a smaller subunit, and this is the signal sequence that is bind to the SRP. This is SRP, and this is signal sequence. So as soon as this SRP bind to the SRP receptor, the next step is the function of SRP is over. So now it is released from the complex. SRP released, and simultaneously what happens is that this ribosome mRNA complex will bind to the Sec61 and this ribosome bind to the Sec61, form a Sec61 complex. This helps in protein conductivity. This helps in formation of protein conductivity. This helps in formation of protein conductivity. Protein conductivity. After that, what happens is that the translation process begins again in a way that NNC terminal still remains in the cytosol. NNC terminal of the protein still remain in the cytosol, and rest of the polypeptide chain move inside the ER lumen. inside the ER lumen, and this process continue in a way that final polypeptide chain will translated within the ER lumen, and at the same time this signal sequence is clipped off during this process. When the signal sequence is not clipped off, the protein is called immature protein. With signal sequence is called immature protein. And when signal sequence is clipped off, it is called mature protein. Mature protein will acquire the native structure to perform the function for which it is designed, or it is translated. So this is how co-translation translocation process of protein occurs in the mammals. Thank you for your time.